Right, I am at the trailhead for Grotto Canyon. It's a little dirt road coming up here, and this is the start. So this canyon is known for its numerous little climbing and scrambling sections, so let's do it. And now I've got this one. Canyon has opened up a bit again after those first two little steps. Heading into another narrows section now. Looks like there's a little scramble back there. I'm in this little open grotto area. You can probably hear the echoing. There's a big dry fall right here. Maybe 30, 40 feet high. If I'm remembering correctly, this thing can be bypassed by going back down the canyon and going around, finding an alternate route kind of up and out of the canyon and then over and back around. This is looking up the dry fall. Not something I want to do without a rope. So the grotto that I was just at with that big dry fall was through these narrows, just a couple of minutes that way. I've backtracked and I found this. Looks like there's a trail, goes up and out. So I can go around the dry fall and rejoin the canyon later on, hopefully. I'm back in the canyon now, above the dry fall. It was a larger and longer detour than I'd expected. It was probably a good 20 minutes to do it. I had to go pretty high up before I was able to come back down. So this is an impasse that I've seen pictures of online. You can see my trekking pole here for scale. So this is probably, I don't know, a good 20 feet tall. But a lot of people turn around here. I'm not sure if I'll turn around or if I'll try to climb up. I guess I'll try to climb up. We'll see how it goes. It looks like a bunch of people have stacked up stones right here. These are called cheater stones to help give some extra height for scrambling up here maybe. Let's give it a shot. Whew, okay, so I made it. It's very tricky. Definitely, if you're not a rock climber, you wouldn't be able to do that. And there's even a piton and some webbing for a rappel anchor. They're looking down. The key was this hold right here. So when I down climb, I'll just need to grab onto that, and then I can, once I get down to that, I can just jump off, just jump down. That's the plan anyway. So I reached another impasse, and I think this one really is an impasse. It's a dry fall, maybe 20 feet high again, but this one is pretty slick, and it's another sling for rappelling. So it's definitely not an easy one to get up or down. So I think this is the end of the line for me in this canyon. Pretty neat place. Definitely not for the faint of heart. Definitely not for anyone who doesn't rock climb. Except maybe the initial part before that first really big dry fall that I had to skirt around. I've been hiking for an hour and a half. I told myself that I was going to hike for 2 hours before turning around, but this is as good a place as any to turn around, I guess. So I'll have plenty of daylight left to get back. Hopefully I don't fall and break a leg on any of the down climbs down below. We'll definitely find out. If I do, I'll definitely record it. I made it past the one tricky down climb part, the first little dry fall that had the rappel sling above it. So smooth sailing from here. I'm at my campsite for the night. This is Death Valley out here. You can kind of see, I can see it, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but that's Stovepipe Wells out there. About 8.5 miles from Stovepipe Wells. And I'm at the high clearance trailhead for the Marble Canyon, Cottonwood Canyon loop, which starts back here. My car is high-ish clearance and it does have four-wheel drive, but it's not a Jeep, and so the road keeps going another couple of miles, but I don't want to drive past this point. The road gets pretty bad. I drove that way a little bit, and I didn't want to go further, so I turned around. This is my camp for the night. I need to get my food together for tomorrow. So this hike that I'm going on, it's supposed to be Death Valley's premier backpacking trip, or premier backpacking loop. It's from here, from this point, it's a 32-mile loop. And I'm going to try to do it in a day, tomorrow. So that's it's going to be an interesting and painful, but hopefully worthwhile adventure. I'm going to end the video here, and as I start my preparations for the hike, gathering my food together and everything, that'll be covered in the next video. So thanks for watching, and talk to you guys in the next video.